Hey everybody, happy Tuesday of Holy Week. Yesterday, Jesus went into the temple, and when he got there, he found that it was a marketplace, that it wasn't being used for what Solomon had it built for. So he went in and he cut him a fit and he threw tables and he got mad. And so today he's going back. He went back to the temple today and he found it a totally different place than what it was yesterday. He taught to everybody. He talked to the priests. And he told them that the temple would be destroyed and rebuilt in 3 days. After that, he left and he took his disciples and he went up to Mount Olives. And there he sat and he had lessons with them, and he talked in parables, and he told them what to be expecting during the end of times. He told them that all the word would be preached throughout the whole kingdom. That's in Matthew if you want to go read up on it a little bit. But today we are going to be making sock bunnies for Easter. So what you need is you're just going to need you some rubber bands, some rice, a pair of scissors. I got a Sharpie here, an old sock, it don't matter what color or kind it is, a cup, and I got just some pom-poms and cotton balls and googly eyes. You don't have to have them, but you know, if you want to decorate it up, make it pretty, you can do whatever you want. And we are wearing our shirts from yesterday. They turned out really good. I like Brendan's better than I do mine. So we'll go ahead and get started. So Brendan's already got a little bit of a head start on us, so I'll just walk y'all through this. We're going to take our sock and we're going to put it in our cup. Just kind of wrap it around like that right there. Now, the bunny is going to be sectioned off into 2 parts. I ain't starting this video over again. Stop your giggling. The bunny is going to be separated into 2 parts. The bottom part is going to be his belly. And then, of course, the head. So we want to make sure that we get it packed in real good. So you want it big enough to where it can sit up on its own without wobbling over. But you don't want it too big because you want to save some room for the head and the ears, because we're going to cut the ears out of the leftover fabric up on the top. So we're just going to fill the belly up. Okay, let's see what this looks like. See if I need to add some more. I think that's good. Okay, Bryn, you're caught up. I'm caught up with you now. So what we're going to do after we do that is we are going to take a rubber band and just kind of wrap it around and section it off. Just make sure you get it tight, because you don't want that rice moving around. You want to get it as close to the rice as you can. Okay, so that's going to kind of stand up on its own there. Now I'm going to work on the head. When Brendan gets his done, I'm going to make him help me. And if you use the cotton balls and the googly eyes and stuff like that, you're going to need like a hot glue gun for that. I've got the low temp one plugged up here behind me so we can reach around and grab it when we need it. Got it?
Almost.
Okay. You care to pour in mine while I...
Okay.
That way that you can be finishing. So I'm just going to hold my sock open here and let Bryn help me by pouring some in here. Just keep pouring. Okay, wait just a second. Let's see what that's going to look like. I think I like that. See, that's neat. What do you think, Bryn?
Yeah.
You got a daddy sock. We're going to have to cut some off yours. Just kind of saving this rice in case we needed to add a little bit more. You think I'm going to add a little bit more? Add me a little bit more in there. I don't even have a big old head, so I can put some stuff on him. Come on, go on. Okay. That's cute. So now I'm going to take a rubber band and I'm going to just tie it off with this section. Let me help you.
I'm ready.
Okay. You can go get you a bigger cup if you need to. See how he kind of stands up there on his own? Now, you can also get you some yarn or some thin ribbon and just like tie it around his neck there and make him a little bow. I didn't think to bring any of that out. But I'm just going to take my scissors. I'm just going to cut him some ears. Just gonna cut it. And you can cut them as big as you want or as little as you want. And hopefully they'll stand up or lay down, whichever one. I think that I'm going to cut mine into a point. Just like that right there. That's cute. Need any help, Brim? So when I've got my bunny here, I'm going to get my hot glue gun. And I'm going to put him a tail on the back. Just a little bunny tail. Look how cute right there. How cute. Put him a little tail on the back. And then I'm going to give him some googly eyes. I'm never good at this. I always make them look funny or something. I don't space them out right. So don't laugh at my rabbit. Don't laugh at my rabbit eyes. I didn't do too bad. See him there? And now I'm going to take this Sharpie and I'm just going to kind of do him a little bunny nose. And again, you can use whatever color Sharpie you want. I guess it's kind of like a cat, and then I'm going to put him some teeth on there. I think it's cute. See him with some teeth. And then I'm going to take these little colored ones. What color do you want, Brian? Purple, blue, red, green?
Blue, I guess.
Blue. I'm going to take the purple ones, and I'm just going to go into the side here and just make him some little whisker things. I don't know what they're called.
That's a smart way to do that.
Hmm?
That's a smart way to do that.
Yeah, that's smart. I might just draw him in some whiskers. Okay, there you go. We're still working on Brian's. When I go in, I'm gonna find me a piece of ribbon and put it around his neck, make him a little prettier. There's his little bunny tail. So if y'all have any questions, you can just comment on the video and I'll try my best to answer. But be creative. I was boring. I used white. Now I wish I would have used something pretty and colorful. But just post your pictures and let us know how it goes. See you all later. Bye.